I appreciate you guys, and I would like to share with you something about my ministry. First, in my town of birth, Saint Michel, Batso, and secondly, in my where I'm in Cap-Haïtien. You know, I'm from Saint Michel, and in the zone we call it Batso. I was born there, and I went in school in the town of Saint Michel, and after I have to go to Cap-Haïtien to finish my study. So when I finish my study in Cap-Haïtien, I go to the seminary, the Bible study, to study theology. When I went in my second grade, they chose me to lead the church in Cap-Haïtien. So my vision is to go back to Saint Michel, to my town, to do something to my people, especially to the kids in my town. So I lead the church in Cap-Haïtien. In 2001, I started with a school in Cap-Haïtien, but I continue to get my vision to go back to Saint Michel to help the kids there. And in 2006, I had to go back with some friends like Dan Bryant. I know all of you know Dan Bryant, and Papa Ross. You know Papa Ross?
Oh, yes.
Papa Ross is a Asian name that we call Ross Bryant, Papa Ross in Haiti. I share with them my vision, and they decide to go to Saint Michel to see my people, to talk to my people, to visit where I am from. In 2006, we have to go back to start an orphanage there. And at the same year, I started with a school because I had two small schools in Batso, and I put them together to start a big school in 2006. And since that time, I started working in Saint Michel and in Cap-Haïtien. I share my times between Saint Michel and Cap-Haïtien. I have to go to Cap-Haïtien every Saturday for service, Sunday in the afternoon, and Monday I have to go to Saint Michel to do my ministry in Saint Michel, go back to Cap-Haïtien Wednesday for the Bible study in Cap-Haïtien, and go back to Saint Michel. Every week it is like that. So because of the help that Monadnock Bible Conference give me, we do a lot of things in Saint Michel. We build an orphanage, a building for the orphans. We have 10 bedrooms. We build a cafeteria, you know cafeteria, a very large room to receive more than 300 kids at the same time. We have a depot, and in the top of the cafeteria we have a space to receive people like you. If you go to Saint Michel, you can have somewhere to live, to sleep very well. And last year I start with a building for the school, and my dream is to have 10 classrooms downstairs and 10 upstairs for the school, because at the beginning we start in the orphanage, we start in the cafeteria, we start everywhere with my classrooms. Now I would like to use the cafeteria to feed the kids and have a building for the school. So I have in the school this year 400 kids in the school. In the orphanage I have 31 orphans in my orphanage. In Cap-Haïtien I have a church with more than 300 people in the church in Cap-Haïtien, and 250 kids in my school in Cap-Haïtien. So right now I'm working in Cap-Haïtien in the space for 2 classrooms. In Saint Michel we are working in the wall for the security of the orphanage. We are working on it, and also we are going to put we put a lot of a half of the roof in the first floor of the building for the school. You know what I'm saying? And I am working in the second part of the same roof, but the second part of the roof, I'm working on it to see how I can have downstairs 5 classrooms for now, ready to put the kids. And I have a lot of vision. My vision is to have 50 orphans. So now I have 31. And you know, in Haiti you have a lot of orphans, a lot of kids around the streets. You have a lot of kids. And I have a vision also to take some old men. You know, in Haiti you have a lot of old men and women. They cannot do nothing to take care of themselves. They leave them. They have no kids to help them. I have a vision to take. I cannot take all of them, but I have a dream to take 10 or 15 of them to try to do something for them. And I start with a chicken coop, chicken project. I start with the foundation because I need eggs for my kids, and if I will have possibility to do that, I will be able to make money with the chicken to take care of my ministry and my kids. So I have the foundation of the chicken coop, but I need money. I pray God to provide money to finish and to start buying chicken babies for the business. So now I have some requests of prayers. The first is to ask you to pray for Cap-Haïtien, because right now, today and now, we have flooding in Cap-Haïtien because it is raining since yesterday at 6 o'clock until now. A lot of people in Cap-Haïtien is outside now. That's why we have no school in Cap-Haïtien this morning. I need your prayers about that. So I need your prayer to ask the Lord to provide money for my meals. I have a big and great vision. I don't know how I can do everything I have in my vision, but one thing I know, my vision is to work for the Lord, to do something for His glory. And I think He will do His best to provide everything to help me with my vision. So I ask your prayer for me to have possibility to finish with the building for the school. We need 10 classrooms. And Paul knows that I need to put another floor. If in my dream I need 50 kids, I need a second floor in the orphanage to put the kids. And I would also you to pray for my chicken project. It is a very big dream for me to have a chicken project, to have possibility to get eggs and meat for the kids and to make business, and so I will be able to continue to do something for my people. So I have to ask you to pray for me because I need a very good car. I start to be tired going back to Saint Michel, to Port-au-Prince, to Saint Michel, buy a tap every week, twice a week. I start to be tired. I need a car. I need a good car to going back from Cap-Haïtien to Saint Michel. So I need your prayers. Pray for me. Pray for my ministry in Saint Michel. Pray for my kids. I have 12 of my kids. I don't have class for them in my school. They are in town now, because they are in secondary class. So some of them is 15 years old, 17 years old, 16 years old. They need a lot of prayers too. And I need also you to pray for me because the school in Saint Michel is become more and more big. we need to pray that God provide more possibility to. We have a sponsorship program in the school that we not have in the school. We need more kids go to school. That it is my dream to receive people to help them, to receive the kids. We need more kids go to my school in Saint Michel. So I ask your prayer, and I thank you in advance for your prayer. And if you pray for me, if you pray for my vision, if you pray for my dreams, I think God will continue to bless you so much. Thank you to listen to me, and thank you once again to come to here to help, and may God continue.
Okay, so good morning. So we just had our breakfast here in Port-au-Prince, and we just had a little talk by Pastor Kelly, who runs one of the orphanages here, just sharing kind of some of the things that he's looking for the orphanages. He has 31 kids now that he's able to take care of, so he's looking to have 50 kids, which means that he's going to need more sponsorships for the kids, and also he needs a vehicle to travel back and forth from Saint Michel and Port-au-Prince to do his work, and he's also trying to build a little business at this orphanage for some chicken coop that he's trying to get, so that will provide eggs and food for the kids, but also a means of doing business. So those are just some of the needs that you just saw him share. And so, if it's in your heart and it's something that you're, interested in helping with, then by all means, it's a great cause. It's a great man doing great things. All right, see you later.